There are days when you just can't go on. You wake up tired, without strength, without the will to fight. Your mind says, keep going. But your soul whispers, I can't anymore. And even if people see you as strong, inside you feel like you're breaking. Sometimes it's not a lack of faith, it's exhaustion. You've given so much that there's nothing left to give. You've carried responsibilities, worries, and silent battles. And there comes a point when your body and your heart give out. But even then, Jesus sees you. He doesn't walk away when you fall. He comes closer. Because the code of Jesus doesn't say, be strong on your own. It says, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That's the code. Rest in Him. It's not giving up, it's giving Him the weight you can't carry anymore. Jesus doesn't ask you to pretend. He asks you to rest in His love. He understands your exhaustion, because He lived it too. Jesus cried, felt alone, was betrayed, and faced deep anguish. But in every moment, He leaned on the Father. And that same power that lifted Him up can lift you today. Maybe right now your life feels stuck. You've lost motivation. Nothing excites you. Your prayers feel repetitive and your days all look the same. But listen, God doesn't need your strength. He needs your surrender. Because when you reach the end of yourself, that's when He begins. Jesus doesn't wait for you to be fine before He helps you. He meets you where you fall. He doesn't need your perfection, just your honesty. And if all you can say is, Jesus, help me, that's enough. Because sometimes one word spoken in faith has more power than 1,000 empty prayers. Your exhaustion is not the end. It's the sign that God is about to move. Sometimes you have to hit the bottom to finally look up. And when you do, you'll see that Jesus was always there, waiting for you to stop fighting alone. God isn't impressed by your strength. He's moved by your weakness, because His power is revealed in your fragility. He doesn't want you to crawl. He wants to lift you up. And when He does, nothing and no one can bring you down again. Maybe you've spent your whole life trying to hold everything together. Your family, your dreams, your problems, even your faith. And maybe you did well for a while, but now you've reached your limit. And Jesus says to you, let me. Give me your burdens, your thoughts, your fears, and I will show you what it means to live with peace. Jesus doesn't just give you physical rest. He gives you rest for your soul. The kind of rest the world can't offer. It's not about sleeping more hours. It's about living with less weight on your heart. It's about letting go of what you can't control and trusting the one who can. He never promised the road would be easy, but He promised to walk every step with you. And even if you feel weak today, remember this. God doesn't choose the strong. He strengthens the chosen. To activate this code, repeat with me. Lord Jesus, I surrender to you. Take my weariness, my burdens, and my sadness. Give me new strength and teach me to rest in your love. As you say these words, imagine Jesus placing His hand on your shoulder. Feel how His presence calms your mind and renews your spirit. That peace you feel now isn't emotion. It's healing. It's the promise that you are not alone, even in your exhaustion. And one day, you'll look back and say, I thought it was my ending, but it was the beginning of something new. Because tiredness doesn't defeat you, it prepares you to be renewed. God uses your pauses to strengthen you, your tears to cleanse you, and your silence to speak to you. So don't be afraid of being tired. Jesus doesn't ask you to keep running. He asks you to rest in Him. And when you do, He will lift you with a strength that doesn't come from you, but from His Spirit. If this message touched your heart, write in the comments, "Jesus, give me new strength." Subscribe to the Jesus Code and share this video with someone who feels they can't go on. Because Jesus is still lifting those who fall. And His power is not weakened by your exhaustion. It's revealed through it.